Hello and welcome to Platform Studio. Today I'm gonna show how I rendered this image using textures from this website, which is a website uses artificial intelligence to generate textures. So this video is gonna be interesting. Let's start. First I have a 3dsmax model here without any textures. I removed all the textures. So let's see how it looks without the textures and with the lights. So this is the lighting setup we have. Now we have to put textures in this scene using that website. So for the wall I want to use some mood. First I will go to material editor and compact material editor. I will select a slot and then I will go to the video tab on my left here and I will click on this icon to make it a video material. You can do it in other ways, like clicking on that right button and clicking on video material. You know that we have done this before. Now I'll go to the maps and there are my maps. So now let's go to the website, which is withpoly.com. Let's go there. So here you can see you can generate textures in seconds with artificial intelligence, with AI. And here you can see, like, you can type in the name of the texture, anything you want, and you also can choose the color grading you want for your textures, and you will get ultra HD 4K resolutions if you sign up and upgrade, and the textures will be fully seamless and for commercial licensing if you upgrade. So you can join their Discord, and first now I will try it first without signing up. I will use the free AI system to generate some textures. So let's start. First I will type in like wood grain and I will click generate. And here we go, some wood grain textures. Now you can add your color palette. Just click on this icon and then select your color palette. I want something like a tan color, and yeah, okay, now generate. And here we are. See, we generated some textures. Let's choose one of them and let's work with that. Let's download it, open the folder and just drag and drop the textures on the diffuse map. Now put it on the wall. That's how easy it is. The scale, as we are using the free version of that website of Poly, so the resolution of the textures are not very high. If you sign up and upgrade, the textures will be in 4K. So now this texture is not actually totally seamless, so I will choose another one. If you upgrade and sign up, you will all the textures will be seamless. Here it is. I think this one is seamless. Let's try this one. This one looks seamless. Let's go to the into the texture and into the tiling and adjust the tiling to adjust the scale. Okay, our wall is done. Now let's see how it looks now. So it looks pretty good. The texture is really good. Now let's click on another slot, make it a V-Ray material. Let's go to maps, and now let's go to poly and type in the next texture I want, which is a darker wood grain, a darker shade of wood. Let's see what comes up. So here you can see these are some darker shades of wood. Let's download it. It's so simple to download, just one click. And let's drag it, put it on the diffuse map, and just drag it and put it on the model. The orientation of the texture we have to change, and the scaling also here. So now it looks good. Let's do the same thing again with another wood texture. Let's type in wooden floor, seamless. Let's wait. Let's see what it shows. So here are some wooden floors. I think this one is seamless and it looks nice. The color looks nice. So again, I will click on another slot, create a V-Ray material, and go to the maps, and on the diffuse slot I will put on the texture, and then I will put the texture on floor, and I will adjust the scale. I will adjust the tiling. Here it is. Now let's see how it looks with the floor. Okay, it's coming up nicely. Now I will put some wooden textures in other areas. First I have to hide this glass panel. Let's hide it and put these wood textures there. No, this frame will be metal, and we have to use some marbles here. I prefer white marbles, marble tops. So I will create another video material, go to maps, and let's go to poly and type in white marble. Click generate. Here we have some white marbles. Yeah, let's put it on the diffuse map and put it on the marble top. Again, a reminder, if you sign up and upgrade on this website, every single textures will be seamless. And all the textures will be 4K and very high resolution. So I have put the marble tops here. I have put the marble texture on the tops there. Now let's focus on this area. There are some rocks, some pebbles, and then there's a couch there. So at first I will put some pebbles here. So let's write pebbles. Is it the correct spelling? I don't know. Let's click generate. Let's see how it does. And here we are. There are some excellent pebble textures. I will select one and just will download. Again, if you upgrade to Pro, the texture quality will be higher. It will be full HD or 4K. As I'm using the free version, the texture quality is not high definition, but I will still try to make it look good. So here I have put the pebbles, and now I will select another slot to make some fabric materials for the couch. I will just type in fabric, click generate. And we didn't specify any colors, so there are so many colors of fabrics here. So I will choose this one. This one goes with the theme, and let's select the slot, make it a V-Ray material, and again the same process. I'm putting the map on diffuse, and I'll put it on the couch. So the new V-Ray 6 is really good. The workflow is really good. There's a I think I messed up here. The rocks were selected when I created the material. That's why it got to the fabric material. But now let's create another, like something light, wooden texture, light wooden texture. And I think this one is perfect. Yeah, I'll choose these textures for the chopping boards and like wooden kitchen equipments, as it is a kitchen. So I will select these spoons. I'll fast forward, and I'll put the wooden texture again. Putting the wooden textures. So I will fast forward from this moment as you get the idea. So now let's choose another slot and make it a video material. I want some ceramic textures here because there are some bowls and I want to put ceramic textures on the bowls. So let's go to poly again, and let's type in ceramic and generate. Oh, it's generated like some fancy ceramic textures. I don't want anything fancy, I just want white ceramic. So let's type in white, and this one is good. This looks good. Download, and then put it on diffuse, and let's put the let's scale the texture first. Again, if you upgrade to the pro version, you will not need to be, the textures will not need to be scaled, as the resolution of textures are less here. I have to scale them properly with the 3D models. So I will fast forward and I will choose another ceramic texture. Let's type in something different, ceramic, maybe blue ceramic. Let's see what comes up. Oh, nice. I like this aqua one, the aqua color one. And let's bring it in. Let's select a slot, make it a video material. And put it on the diffuse map, and I will put the textures in. So I will fast forward from this moment. Now I have to put some I have to create some plastic materials for the handles of the knives or handles of the kitchenwares. So I will type in black plastic. Just, oh, that's not how plastics, that's the spelling of plastic. So here I'm just writing black plastic and click generate. And here we are. There are some textures, many textures with black plastics. I will choose this one. Again, create a video material. Maps. Put in the textures and diffuse map. And I will put the, first I will scale it, and then this seems okay. Now I will put the plastics and I will fast forward. I'm also adjusting some models here. So most of our textures are done. The only textures we haven't put is metal. So if I type in metal here, it shows many kind of metal textures like patterns, and it's really time consuming to create metal with textures, and also hard. So I don't want to do that. I will just go to V-Ray material library and pick some metals from there. There's the easiest. You can use poly for metal textures if you need any fancy textures like rustic metals or anything. You can get them from poly. You can generate them in poly, but in this scene I don't need those kind of metals, so I'm just choosing simple chrome metal texture here. And I will create another shade of metal, this time chrome black, little darker, for some kitchenwares like the kettles and some other things. So I'm fast forwarding here, and I will create another metal for the frames of the doors, the metallic frames, and I want something like a little tan, not like copper, maybe like aluminum ionized. Yeah, that's a good color. And I will select all the metal frames and put in the metal textures here. So most of our textures are here. Oh, I missed this wall. I will create some like big texture from poly. Let's go to poly again and type in like old brick or brick vintage, maybe, to be a little fancy. Let's see what it comes up with, and here are some vintage brick textures. So I'll choose this one, and then I'll put it on the diffuse map, and this is our brick material. The scale is not right. As I mentioned earlier, if you upgrade to pro version, you will get the HD textures. As I'm using the free version, the textures are not high definition. So we have a little like a mound here for, let's put a tree here. So if we want to put a tree, I will need some ground textures, maybe some grass. So I will go to poly and type in grass, and let's see what it comes up with. And here are some grass textures in different colors, different shades. I will choose this one, and again I will go to maps and put it here from there, and I will change the tiling, change the scale. It looks good. So I think most of our texturings are done. I think all of them are done, and I want to put a tree into that space, open space, as it looks little it has a little, the architecture of this house has a Japanese influence, so I want to put a tree there. First, let's add some textures that we have missed. We have missed the knives. Let's unhide the glasses, and I will go to my tree collections, 3dsmax tree collections, and I will select a tree, and I'll put it here. It's quite large. I don't want this large of a tree here. I will scale it down. There's nice, and I'll put it here on the mount, and I think that's it. We have all the textures, and let's save the file and then click on render, and let's wait to see how it looks. So I will fast forward the render. It took me around 1.5 hours, and this is the result. It looks good, and after some photoshopping, after some color adjustments, this is the final result. I think it's impressive, in a short time. So this was my video for today. See you in the next video with some new topics. Everyone stay well, stay healthy. Bye.